Hi there everybody, it's Verity here from inkybutterfly.wordpress.com. Thank you for joining me again today. And on my desk I have a variety of things, so we're just going to go straight into a card today. I haven't got a sample prepped, but I know what I'm going for. This is for our Project Share Project blog hop that's going on. So if you do click on the link in the description, you will see that the other ladies, so that's Jez, Jill and Heather, all have links within my blog post. Please do go and check those out too. And we're all working with a black and white theme this month. So I wanted to bring out this bundle that's in the annual catalogue called Best Year. So when this came out, it was just amazing, and I haven't used it much since, but I want to use it today to create a thank you card and some black and white plaid with these amazing dies. So what we'll do is we'll start getting some stuff die cut. Already got a white card base ready, and I'm going to use this piece, this die, to cut my black layer. Okay, so regular size card base, and this is my normal. If you've seen me before, you know I cut my layers to 4 by 5 3/4. Let's get those other things out of the way for a moment. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Oops. Sorry, just working out which way I'm going to do this. So I'm going to flip the card and the die over so I can see if they're lined up, which they are, I think. There. So I'm just going to secure that loosely in place and put that over on my cut and emboss machine and run that through. Anything with a straight edge, you know, like a rectangle, square, whatever, you want to try and put it through your die cut machine at a slight angle, so one of the corners goes in first, just easier to run through. Ooh. It is quite a hefty die, so you can just get that through. So there's my top plate, and there we go, that comes off really easily. Okay, and we just need to poke out all these little bits and pieces, but that doesn't take very long at all, like so. So you are going to get it's going to be bits all over my desk. It's worth it though, such a lovely lovely die. So let me just grab a poke tool to help me with these. And of course it's cut that tape, which I knew it would. Just need to peel that off. Any on the back won't show. So we'll just go through and just poke out those. That one wants to stick to its fibres. Sometimes do you find that you can flick the card with some of these details just to get them out? We do have the die brush in the catalogue that is an attachment for the take your pick tool, but I have to say the vast majority of our Stampin' Up dies really do come out very easily. I don't so I don't actually have that particular tool. So what I'll do is I'll carry on doing that for the next couple of minutes and come back to you when that's done and I've got a clean table to work on. And we'll start putting it together. I'll show you a little tip on doing that as well. Okay, bear with me a sec, be back. Rightio, so that's all nice and poked out now, so that's ready to go. And I've also die cut the complementary piece from some white cardstock, which will go with that. So that comes out much easier and you get these lovely little squares out of the scrap as well. So that's cool. So what we need to do is adhere this down, and I'm going to use a silicone craft sheet and my multi-purpose glue, and I'm just going to put some little dabs of glue where the crosses are. There. And this craft sheet's great because the glue, if it goes over the edge, because this is quite sort of thin and I'm messy, if any gets on that sheet it will dry and then you can just peel it off and it won't make a sticky mess on your, so all that stuff will just dry and you'll be able to just just peel it off. And then we want to line this up over our black piece like so. And what we'll do is we'll leave that under some blocks to dry. So I'll just get some blocks like that, and we'll just let that set just for a moment, and then we can place it onto our card. Okay, so we'll get this adhered now to our card. So what we'll do is use some more wet glue, and because I know my black piece is the right size for my card, I'm just going to dab some glue on these squares, and that will hold that really nicely. Just get that lined up like I would any other card layer, and the wet glue will obviously give you just a little bit of twizzle room to make sure that's straight, or straight enough anyway. And there we are, so that's all down. Isn't that cute? I just love it, absolutely love it. Just going to reinforce that crease, just be careful I don't catch my card there. And the stamp set itself has some really fabulous sentiments for all year round. So this is called Best Year, isn't it great? And I'm going to use the thank you stamp there. It's quite nice and big and bold. I do like bold sentiments. And of course, because we're doing a black and white theme, we'll use our tuxedo black ink, and I reckon we can get that, squeeze that onto this piece of scrap. What do you reckon? Let's give it a go. So tuxedo black ink, dye-based ink. Just going to do some light tapping on there. Just to make sure it's all well inked. And we'll put that there. Give it some firm pressure. So my ink pad has been recently re-inked, so it's come out really nice and dark. if you have a Stamparatus tool, you can double stamp that and it will come out even crisper, or more crisp. And I'm going to use a stitched rectangle die to cut that out. Have I got just about enough room on there? Just tuck that in place, run it through the die cut machine once more. The cut and emboss machine is so easy, really is. It's literally 1, 2, 3, platform number 1, die plate number 2, and then number 3 are your cutting plates that you sandwich your cardstock in. Easy peasy. Right, of course we're going to have to bring in some dimensionals. So I think we need a couple at each end just to make sure that's well stuck down. Then we've got a decision on where we're going to put it. I think there. No, it's not central, but I don't particularly want it to be central, but I want it to sort of fit in with the design. We could have it up here, we could, you know, but I think I like it down here. Like so. So that's all beautiful. We could add some matte black dots, but I think they might get lost on the back. I do have a few little white pearls. Just add something to it. It's not too, you know, because obviously this could be a guy card with the colourway, but I don't think a couple of pearls is too overly feminine either. Just to sort of bring the design together. Just do the magic 3. Just there. Just to have something in that background. And that's it really. Just got a bit of glue on the front there, but if you a regular pencil eraser will work to get those off if you haven't got one of these adhesive remover tools. But other than that, my card is done. Very, very simple. And of course those plaid dies, you can really have some fun with the colours on there and create something yourself. Links all below. Please do check out the other blogs in today's hop. Hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you again soon. Take care everybody. Bye.